Hey, what's up, guys? We're gonna make some DaBaby drums. So DaBaby drums are pretty straightforward and simple. All you need is some snaps, hi-hats, and 808s. The actual melody and chords, I'm gonna throw that on last, and we're gonna do some DaBaby drum tutorial in 5 minutes or less. Okay, so the first thing that I did was I went to get some DaBaby 808s, some Suge 808s, because the 808s that I have, they are Metro Boomin 808s and sound something like this. They're a little bit too soft, so I decided to go for the actual Suge 808s, which sound something like this. And then now that I have that, I downloaded it, I put it in FL Studio, and I'll show you what that turned out. Okay, so once I've downloaded that, you then put it in FL Studio, and you create a pattern like this. So now you have the 808 in your piano roll. I played it on my MIDI, and it sounds something like this. So I'll turn the metronome on and then off. And off. Alright, well, you get the point. And the drums, so the hi-hats, let me turn this off. So the hi-hats and all of that is very simple and straightforward. So the hi-hats, what I did for that was I just did this. It's a very complicated drum pattern. Yeah, as you can see, very complicated. And then this is a snap, and it goes something like this, just to keep the rhythm. Actually, they're claps, but so let me just. And then these are the snare. I just copy and pasted that with the snare, so it wouldn't sound so dry, and it sounds a bit better. Also, you should always do that. Layer your claps or snaps with snares. It'll sound much better. And also, if you instead of going to dun, if you go add this, if I add an extra, don't do that. You can. It's not going to be as simple. And then altogether, with the drum sound like this, and then I did add a little ka-ching sound effect like this. I automated it a little bit, so then it sounds like this. And then I added a reverse clap to go into the beat, like that. And the drums sound like this. Let me take away the flute. Also, I didn't mention what hats I used. So for the hats, I downloaded this Metro Boomin drum sounds. These were free, by the way, which is awesome because they're great drum samples. And the hat I used, hat 2. Hat 1, you can use, but you want to use something a bit softer, like this, and a bit more simple. Make sure they're closed hats as well. And then for this, I used a snare. You can use a rim shot to add a little bit more rhythm, but I did not. And the 808s, again, you can use one of these, Metro Boomin 808. And then what you can do is you can EQ it and raise the bass, but it's not, I'm telling you, it's not going to sound like this. Right, so download the sample, layer out the notes, and then you got yourself some drums. And also, one quick real thing is that with the 808s, you don't just want to download 808s and don't mix it